Time President Trump and former Vice President Biden clashing on jobs and the economy at last night's final 2020 debate. Steve Leisman joins us with a bit of a fact check on some of the biggest claims that took place last evening. Steve.
Good morning, Andrew. From taxes to tariffs to jobs, the candidates debated issues that could end up having a profound effect on the economy in years to come. Here's the back and forth to start with on the controversial issue of a $15 minimum wage.
What's going to happen, and what's been proven to happen, is when you do that, these small businesses fire many of their employees.
There is no evidence that when you raise the minimum wage, businesses go out of business. That is simply not true.
The Congressional Budget Office in 2019 specifically found boosting the minimum wage to $15 would result in 17 million people getting higher wages and 1.3 million workers becoming jobless. About an equal number, 1.4 million, would be pulled out of poverty. On trade, the president said China is, quote, paying. They are paying billions and billions of dollars when it comes to the tariffs. However, most economists agree the burden of tariffs fall primarily on the importers, in this case, U.S. consumers and companies. But it doesn't appear Biden would be quick to eliminate these tariffs anyway. On the issue of the trade deficit, former Vice President Joe Biden said President Trump has caused the deficit with China to go up, not down. In fact, the trade deficit with China fell by roughly $2 billion from 2016 to 2019. It did hit an all-time high in 2018. Finally, the president once again repeated that he had the best African-American unemployment rate. And while this is true, it does require some context. African-American unemployment fell by 6.2 percentage points under President Obama. It dropped a further 2.5 percentage points to an all-time low under President Trump, and that was before the pandemic. To this point in the Trump administration, it's 4.2 percentage points higher than when he took office. How much President Trump was responsible for the decline to a record low or responsible for the recent increase back into double digits, and whether Vice President Biden can do better, well, that's among the issues that voters will decide in 11 days, Andrew.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.